I made a video like 2 or 3 days ago where I was talking about imposter syndrome. I was reading the comments and I'm like, you know what? Let's see what the people have to say, what interesting maybe rebuttals or thoughts they have to add to the conversation about imposter syndrome. And then I go to the comments and there's just like 5 or 6 comments in a row that just say balls. And I'm just like, okay, I know what I used to be a 12-year-old that was a little mentally unhinged. I understand that, sometimes you just say stupid shit. But is it too much to ask for when we make videos on the internet and we engage with people that we are actually adding something of value to the conversation? I've been thinking about this for a while now, where everyone to a certain extent is going to watch a video and they're going to read the comments. That's just kind of what we do. And I do this a lot. You might do it as well, where I almost unconsciously load up a video and then within like 5 seconds or whatever, I just scroll down to the comments. What are people saying? Like, I can't even focus on the video. It's like, why am I doing that in the first place? Why am I scrolling down to see what other people have to say? Because I think that most people to a certain extent would agree that not caring what other people have to say is generally a good thing. You want to be your own person. It doesn't really matter what all these other opinions are, right? Yet we still do it. And one thing that I thought about was that when it comes to comments, like a lot of these people are actually bots. And there's no way to like quantify that. But when you're on YouTube and you see a comment like, oh, I love this video. And it's just like a girl in a bikini, like clearly a bot. Like, this is so obviously not a real person. I just have to wonder how many people out there are scrolling down to the comments and maybe even replying to people and engaging in arguments and whatnot with things that are not real, but also just don't matter, right? Like, imagine the people that are responding to these balls comments and like, what are you talking about? Or like, haha, balls as well. Like a balls chain, right? And look, sometimes I feel like when I go to the comment section, it's like entering a mental asylum. And it's just like, none of this matters. Like, why am I voluntarily going down here when I know that most of the time it's just going to be either useless, offensive, or unrelated to the topic of the video? And I'm not saying never read the comments, but I'm just wondering if anyone else agrees with me on this, that sometimes it feels like the comment section is just this cesspool that you would be better off avoiding. And I mean, the irony is not lost on me by asking you for your opinion because you're going to leave a comment. Like, why is it so hard to find people on the internet that are actually like interesting, or high value? Just people that they're gonna like I see comments sometimes and it's like a paragraph or it's several paragraphs and someone's giving out like a really heartfelt response. And I'm like, why can't everyone just be like that? Like, why are most people just so fucking dumb? I don't know, man. I mean, maybe I'm just being a Grinch about this and there's a time and place for jokes and the comment section is not that serious, but because I think about it from a creator perspective, right? Every creator that gets big enough eventually is told like, don't read the comments. It's going to make you feel like shit, or it's going to waste your time. And I'm starting to get that to a certain extent, like, because I also have the context of I used to make a certain type of content and now I've changed to this. And every day I'll load up the comment section and I'll get, 2 or 3 comments of like, can you go back to Minecraft? Or like sometimes I'll get a comment about like, oh, you used to get more views here and now your views are very down. Just go back to this. And it's like, do you think I don't know that? I don't know, man. Like, when it comes to knowing who you are and knowing what you want out of something, like if you're going to a video, like I'm going to learn about this topic, but then you go down to the comments and all of the people, whether they're real or fake, like I said, it could be bots, just like arguing and just feeding you like negativity, essentially. Like, I don't want to open up the comment section and feel worse than when I did, before I went in there, right? I would just advise you that if you're going to spend any amount of time on YouTube, that when you load up a video, you do it with the intention of watching that video and getting the knowledge from that video. And even if you are curious about what other people are saying in the comment section about that video, it doesn't really add anything to your life. And I mean, there's a time and place. Like, sometimes people need to fact check each other in the comment section, or like, if you click on a video that is misinformation, or like it's clearly being very negatively received in the comment section, you would be wise to see that like, oh, well, there actually might be something to this. But when you click on a video and it's just like people leaving stupid ass jokes or comments or even arguing with each other, it's like, get out of there. Get out of there while you can, because it's not going to help you. And like I said, I understand the irony of asking for your opinion on this, but I feel like I need to know if I'm the only one in this kind of situation, because I'm just trying to facilitate deeper, more meaningful conversation on the internet. That's really what I want here. So if you agree with me or if you have any thoughts, let me know. All right, I'll catch you later.